Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's Georgia, back for another hour of massive tunes. And this week, I sure do have some great music to share with you. But first off, I'd like to apologize for missing last week. I was very, very sick, with a cold, not dying or anything, but I didn't have a voice, so I couldn't speak, and I didn't feel like projecting my germs all over this tiny booth either. So yeah. So sorry. I hope you still had a great Tuesday, even without my voice to start it off on the right foot. But yeah, we had some technical difficulties this morning. I didn't understand what I was doing. I don't know what went wrong, but something, all my logged songs, they just didn't work. But I fixed it now, I think. And we're going to start the show now with a song that I have no idea how to pronounce. It's by the Maccabees, I think. Maccabees. I'm going to go with Kamakura. Sure. But that's up next. And then after that, I will come back and talk to you about my week, which has not been eventful. So it sounds like you should get excited, but honestly, nothing's happened. So yeah, enjoy. And that was, I still don't know how to say it. I was hoping someone would let me know, but no, I'm talking to people during this and still no one wants to tell me how to say Kamakura. I think it's Kamakura. It sounds cute. If it's not, Maccabees, get on it, change that name to Kamakura because it sounds cute when I say it. But yeah, I actually have no idea what this week's theme is because I went to Log Songs and they didn't have them, so I just threw in some classics that from my massive playlist of just good songs. That's literally what it's called. And I just threw some in. So up next we have some 10 Ton Skeleton. Oh, my voice sounded so weird there. Skeleton from Royal Blood, a massive tune from me for 2015. I don't even know if this came out in 2015, but Royal Blood are life. But I overplayed it completely, but I still love it. And I think if you can overplay a song and still love it, that's the mark of a good song. So yeah, that's what is up next. And then after that, we have Enter Shikari with Redshift because it's a killer new tune, one that I can see myself completely overplaying again. And also, I love saying Shikari, so that's what we've got up for you guys. So yeah, enjoy this.
This is Insanity Radio, 103.2 FM.
Such good songs. And can we talk about how I'm literally just sat in the studio by myself and there are people outside in Rialto and they can see me and I talk with my hands for one. And then also I'm singing along that whole time. So I hope they're enjoying the show, the extra show that they're getting because they can see me. So, and not that I look that great, honestly. I don't look too closely. But yeah, can we talk also about how it is literally the 2nd of February already? How did that even happen? I feel like last week didn't even happen. I cannot be in the 4th week of classes because it's not even 2016 yet. I just feel like this year is going too quickly already and I don't know. It's just crazy, right? No? Okay. But actually, there are some significant things that have happened. My flatmates are getting worse. I know you didn't think it could get worse, but it did. And, it depends who you are. For me, the lack of cleanliness is an issue. So, the last couple of weeks, I've been taking, videos of the state of the kitchen just to see the progression they've made. And you think that leaving dirty dishes everywhere was the height. No, last week there was just bacon. Why is there bacon left on the kitchen side? I don't know. And also, why are you throwing eggs? Why are you throwing eggs in the kitchen that you have to share with me? It's just weird. And you think that they've peaked every day and then they just get the next day you go in there and it's just more mess on top of the old gross stuff. And you can't even use the sink most days because it's full of weeks of washing up. And they literally have a drawer where they put all the dirty cutlery. Literally a drawer. And it's full of how can you live like that? Who are you? I get maybe you're rich and you've had your parents do everything for you your whole life. No shade or whatever. But how can you not realize that the kitchen stinks because you're all disgusting. But yeah, and I'm no germaphobe like at all, but it is disgusting in there. And the worst thing, they don't even get like anything for it, like repercussions or whatever, because they just are charming and lovely. So cleaners are just like, okay, this one time, and then it's 10 times, and it's okay. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, this isn't me as well. I'm not a very clean person. That was going to be the biggest lie. But I'm like not that bad, and I keep my room tidy. So, and I don't leave food on the side. But yeah, that was my rant for the week about my flatmates. We need a name for that little segment. So if you want to tweet me at Insanity Radio and give me a nice name for this little rant section of ranting feature about my flatmates and their grossness, feel free at Insanity Radio. I will be very happy and get very excited about it. So there's that. But yeah, up next, we have a little bit of Raining Days with Renegade, a new group for me, and I am in love with them and their stuff. So check them out. They're great. And enjoy this because their sound is great. And yeah, so yeah. I didn't realize we were going to be slowing it down quite that much, but apparently that's the direction that my random selection of music has taken us. So yeah, that was Radiohead with Creep, a throwback to literally 1992, so older than me, but that's not important. But still a massive tune. And I feel like it's just a classic, you know? Like, when I couldn't find the song I wanted, that's what I threw in, and it's a classic. It's great. I love it. But yeah, sorry. So apparently we're slowing it down, and looking at the rest of the set list, I feel like maybe we are, but as long-term listeners will know, as soon as I say we're slowing it down, it will not slow down at all, because I have no idea for what that even means. So, or you know what I mean. But yeah, we're going to get a little bit chill with some Ed Sheeran with Drunk next. And then pause for effect, but actually because I can't read it, Black Mass by Creeper, which is a new song I just discovered. A great song, and the sound is so perfect. Like, I listen to it and I'm just like, yes, this is everything I want in a song, and I love it. So check it out and stick around for that, and then check them out after this when I'm done, because they're great. And yeah, I hope you're feeling these tunes, because I certainly am, and I feel like it's embarrassing if I get super excited about this music and then just no one else cares. So yeah, up next, a little bit of Ed Sheeran, and I hope you dig it. Tell you, okay, Creeper are magical. I don't know literally anything about them other than they sound good, and their music is cute, and their merch is adorable. But I feel like that's reason enough to check them out. So do that when I'm done here, obviously, because you got to keep listening, because we've got some massive tunes coming up next, obviously. What else would I bring other than massive tunes? But yeah, up next is a little bit of 21 Pilots with Guns for Hands, and this choice may come to a surprise for some of the long-term listeners, because I have literally never liked 21 Pilots before, sorry everyone, but at like the start of this year, I sat down and listened to loads of their stuff, like stuck them on shuffle and just did work and stuff whilst listening to them, and I've been converted. And now I love them, you know? But I don't know. That's not saying, obviously, well, I have no idea what I'm trying to say here. All right, let's start again. Last term with Isabel, I always bagged on him, and I just didn't get the hype. The same with Justin Bieber. So just because I like 21 Pilots now does not mean I like Justin Bieber. Sorry, Justin. It's just not going to happen. Your new album, I'm sure, was lovely, but I still don't dig it. I'm sorry. But yeah. 21 Pilots, followed by Bad Habits from the last Shadow Puppets. The Last Shadow Puppets, a great tune that I have no idea where I found it, but I love it, so it's been thrown in, and, you know, why not? That's what I've done this week. I've just been like, oh, that's a good song, let's play it, and that's, I think, that accounts for the lack of continuity between songs and their sounds, and the whole pace just changing all over the place. But, you know, I dig it. And if you don't, I'm sorry, but massive tunes make a Tuesday, even if they don't fit together. So I hope you enjoy this and my ramblings, because who knows what I talk about half the time. But yeah, 21 Pilots, here we go.
Sanity Radio, 103.2 FM, boss. Boom Shaka.
I am feeling these tunes today. There really hasn't been a theme at all, but it's good music, that's the theme. And I mean, even if you try to fit into a theme, I feel like there have been things so outside a theme that there just isn't one theme. I feel like that's something I've spoken about a lot today. But, you know, I don't know. Who knows? Not me. There we go. But yeah. Diversity is what I'm giving you. That's the theme. Diversity. But yeah, up next is Fleur East with More and More, a great new song. Some of you may remember her from Sax, which I overplayed completely, not gonna lie, and now I can't bear to listen to it. So I'm sorry, Fleur, but you make good music, but I just cannot control myself. And then after that, we have My Heroine from The Main. And long-term listeners, again, will know that they are my favorite band. So when I couldn't find a song to put in on the system, I was like, obviously we're going to go to a Georgia classic and throw in some Main, because that's how I do things here. But yeah, I hope you love it, because I do. Love it.
Listen online at insanityradio.com.
I love The Main so much. I don't think there are words to describe how, like, just good. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened there. The song didn't end. I thought it was over. Nope. Anyway, I love, doesn't matter. They screwed me up, but I still love The Main. What am I doing? Sadly, or not so much, because I feel like I'm losing my mind. We have reached the end of my hour again. I know it's sad, I'm crying too, but this is not talking, just, I don't know, I feel like I'm just going crazy a little bit. I'm hungry. I feel like I say that every week, and every week I'm like, I need to remember to eat before I come and do this, because I lose my mind because I'm hungry. But, you know, never will. Maybe one day. That's my goal for next week. Eat. I can't eat in here, so I eat before I come, but yeah. So yeah, we've reached the end of my hour. And so I'm saying goodbye. That's what I'm doing. I'm leaving you with New Perspective by Panic at the Disco, because it's a massive tune and I love it. And I wanted to remind you all to go check out their new album, because it's real good and I love it. So do that. You can do that now. All the good music I've told you to listen to. So Creeper, The Main of You, and Enter Shikari, just because it's fun to say. And yeah, it's all massive tunes. Check it out. Check out all the artists I played today. If you can remember them, I can. Check me out. But yeah, last minute shout outs to everyone listening back home. So Mother, Cheryl, Jasmine, Georgina, I think. Richie will be later. So yeah, hello to all of you. And tune in next week for another hour of massive tunes. This is Insanity Radio 103.2 FM. 10 o'clock every Tuesday, I'll be here giving you weird rambling, me messing up, and bad songs that I try and convince everyone that are good. I've had a great time. I hope you have too. And I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. Here is New Perspective from Panic at the Disco.